was her first paycheck. She bought a pair of trainers for £160. I was flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. That was 16 years ago. And those same trainers have been handed down to her little sister and to her daughter, and to her daughter. Value. Look what I said. Whose leaves do not wither, and whatever he does prospers. I wasn't, and it seemed like an odd little story to put in there, but the point I'm making, that stick with it. Stick with it. You don't know, and you see, that thought, that jewel, that baby that you've got to nurture. It may be only for a season. It may go to beyond the season for the next generation and the next generation. But if you sit down there and you fold your hands and you say, oh, well, it's March, too late. Oh, I've got no money, it's too late. Then it will never be. It will never be. Let me see where I've got to. Don't be the sluggard. Don't be the sluggard, be the ant. What he said? A sluggard does not plow in season. So at the time of harvest, he can do nothing but look. Say that again. A sluggard does not plow in season. So at harvest time, he looks but finds nothing. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not, and I say it, maybe you haven't, maybe this is the first time you're listening to me, so you don't know that we've been going since January. So it's not too late. Jump on board. Get involved. And keep, whatever it takes for you to move, whatever it takes for you to jump out or in the boat, move. Whatever it takes. You see, I just spoke about struggling and saying that it's nice, but really, if you desire something, if something is worth having, and it's only of value to you, what I value may not be the same thing that you value. What I enjoy may not be the same thing that my aspirations may be different to yours, and perhaps they should be. But if whatever it is, it'll be a joy. What is my joy will be easy. Whatever I want to achieve, so far as that desire is there, you'll overlook the struggles, you'll overlook the issues, you'll overlook the things that get in the way. Okay, so it rained today. Doesn't mean that I shouldn't plant. Maybe I'll plant later on in the day, but I'll still do something. I'll still move. There's still something that I have to offer the universe. Why is, I won't say that. Stay. I was talking, the scripture says, be still. Keep, I don't know if I should say grounded, but keep yourself, or we should keep ourselves still enough to be still focused. You see, you can go into a shop, okay, look at this. This is the flowers. Now I know why I picked it up. This is the flowers. I want to buy some flowers, okay? I go into one shop and they say there's only pink flowers. Now, question is, do I listen to the man that says to me that there's only pink flowers? Or do I think to myself, well, maybe there's only pink flowers in his world. Maybe I should go to another shop. And you see, I want you to understand this. not say, I don't say don't take counsel, because definitely counsel is needed. But you've got your heart set on white flowers. Could be that you go to 10 shops and you only find pink flowers. Ah, look. But in fact, I've jumped over myself. Do not become weary in well-doing. But I've got to go back because I've missed a little bit. That scripture where in the Galatians, it says, but the one who sows from the Spirit, and they see, perhaps I've gone around a bit, but who understands who he is in God, who he is in Christ, who he is in the great genealogy of kingdom, seed of Abraham. You who are we, blessed to be a blessing. We who God says that as whoever blesses us, he will bless, and whoever curses us, he will curse. Don't you see that that's a great handyman to have? You want to do something, and people are coming in your way as obstacles. Howbeit, Father, there is an issue that is hindering my plans. In fact, remind me of my word, he says, there's an issue that is hindering your plan for my life. I hand it to you. So the man that says to you that there's only pink flowers, there's only pink flowers. What do? Keep on going. Keep on going. Do not be weary in doing good, this version says, in well-doing, in another version. All it means is, and you see, the good is paradoxical. What is right? Keep on looking for your white flowers. Whether it be 10 shops, 11 shops, 20 shops, or even 21 shops. You will get your white flowers. You will get your white flowers. All of the things that you need to achieve are right there in the palm of your hand. And all you have to do is use the other hand and mold it into what you need it to be. Don't ever write it off. Don't ever think that you can't. One of these days, I'm going to do this right here in front of you. It's not, my race is not your race, and your race is not mine. But we have a common denominator. God is in control of all things. Don't let your 2000, like I said, and I've been saying, I will keep on. March is coming to an end soon. You have 4 weeks. Whatever you haven't thought about, get thinking. By the time I get back next week, you will have something to tell me. It's not what somebody else did. It's not what's going to happen. It's what you are doing. What difference are you making? What difference are you what is your contribution to the great scheme of things? Because if Peter hadn't been close, there would be no church. If Moses didn't do what God said, they would still be in Egypt, in slavery. If Abraham didn't leave his father's house, there would be no great nation. You have your work to do. You have your part to play. It is wise amongst us that play it well. Because there's a book that's written, and you will give account. You will either be like the slugger that folds his hand and says it's raining today so he won't, or you will be like the one that labors and ultimately prospers in everything that he does. My name is Pastor Patricia. I'm the Senior Pastor of Christ Leadership Church. That's me over and out. I trust you have heard and you will take heed. Do not be weary in doing well. Do not mock God. You have been created for great things. Do great things, that the Lord will be glorified. And who knows? You might be president of America one day. It's not impossible. Enjoy. That's me. Thank you.
If you've been injured in an accident, talk to an experienced lawyer from Slater & Gordon